Yes, good morning everybody, welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great and welcome back to your daily update on Bitcoin, of course. We'll do a full update on Bitcoin. I actually have a little bit more of an idea of what I expect. I mean, the price of Bitcoin obviously has been pretty difficult to deal with. I mean, we for the last week or so, a little bit less, we've just been consolidating. Like there's barely been any movement, and altcoins have reacted very heavily to the movement we have seen. But now in this week in which we will actually have some big news in the form of at least the interest rate decision and a press conference afterwards, I think I have a little bit more of a general idea of what to expect. So we'll talk about that, all right? We'll talk about the technicals, but mainly about the fundamentals, because that idea is mainly based on fundamentals. So that's what we'll talk about. Before that, I do want to again grab your attention to GRAPE, the project I've partnered up with. Amazing new project, is launching very soon on Bitmart. Right now on their website, via the link down in the description, you can still buy at a discount. So I'm not saying you should buy it, but I personally bought it because I checked out the project and I think it has some real long-term potential. So that's why I wanted to bring it to your attention. That's also why I partnered up with them. If you want to check that out, this is their website. You can buy it here at the top or click the link down in the description. But for now, onto Bitcoin. So, I mean, first of all, we should start with saying that Bitcoin has 100% not been that bullish on the short term given the last week, all right? We barely had any bullish momentum, and when we did have bullish momentum right here on Thursday morning, we got heavily rejected by the 382 fib. So, it's not been a great week. So then the big question is, well, why do you actually expect us to be bullish now, all right? Because we haven't seen bullish momentum for a while. And right now, even if you take a look at the volume right here, what you'll see is that the volume has dropped down, but the volume is actually still pretty high. So if you go into the week with volume that's still relatively high, usually you won't get that big of a move because you get the biggest moves. Like last week, we had $7.8 billion in volume, which was lower than right now. It's several hundred millions lower, even though we had the XRP news a couple of days before that, all right? So the volume then was already quite high. But if the lower the volume, the more volatility you're going to get on the Sunday/Monday when the market opens. So why do I expect it to be bullish? Well, first of all, because we haven't broken market structure, all right? Market structure was this, consolidation right here. We haven't broken that, and we actually haven't really broken through the 200 EMA down here either. So that's actually bullish confirmation. You could also see some sort of a triple bottom here. Not sure if I see that, but I don't use that to trade that much. So yeah. Then apart from that, I think the expectation for the interest rate decision is actually quite bullish. Because if you take, and I'm not going to bore you with this, but if you take a look at all of the economic events over the last month or so, or at least the last couple of weeks, there's no reason why they should be more hawkish or dovish than the last time around, all right? So then I mean, I would say no bad news is actually good news. So that combination, like the market structure still, and that interest rate decision leads me to believe that I think we can actually retest 30,400 and take a break retest off of 30,000 and at least get up to 30,900 within the next 2 days. That's what I expect. I mean, in the end, I could be wrong. Like I said, Sunday and Monday are very volatile days. If for some reason now, this time around, we do get a close below 29,700, then I might have missed something. And, you know, then we'll drop down to 28,800. It's a possibility. I just, in the end, analysis and predictions and trading, it's a probabilities game, all right? So I think given all of the circumstances, this is the most likely scenario, but it could be wrong. So that's my take on Bitcoin. I told you why I think what I think. But for now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.